Get ready to go live on a little bit of Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen. Sitting here getting logged into the game. I'm actually playing on my secondary account right now. I'm making an Enchanter on it. This is the same one that has my bank. I got Dabzgaming, which is in Wild's Inn, and Dab's other bank, which is in Thronefast. Then I got an Enchanter that I started the other day. I've been playing a little bit when I play offline. One goal for Enchanters is Enchanters get mana regen buffs. So whether I play both accounts simultaneously or not, this Enchanter could cast a mana buff on my other characters, and then I could play for an hour with that buff on the other characters, right? And as always, if you're new to the channel, viewer discretion advised. I'm a disabled veteran, I smoke pot for pain, and my channel is not marked safe for kids, okay? I'm a great role model for all humans, but not marked safe for kids. Kids should not see and repeat the things I say and do, okay? But thank you very much, and I can jump into the Enchanter here. Again, this is a secondary account. I also want to create a Druid on this one, because I was thinking, like, one thing to be fun if I'm doing a bit of soloing with Necromancer is if I log in the Enchanter, give it an hour buff for frickin' mana regen, and then I can log in another one and give the pet thorns for a little bit. Eventually I might actually play two accounts simultaneously. Gotta figure out what's going on with the overheating on this computer, and actually I got another tower I can set up. It's another like fucking $3,000 tower like this one. Just need a little more space. I'm supposed to move in a few weeks, so then I might have two towers going simultaneously. And then I'll just play two accounts that way. I've done it before. I've actually played 4 accounts manually across 2 computers, or 2 and 2. I was in EverQuest, similar to this. At the time, there was a restriction where you could only run 2 accounts from a specific computer. So I did. I had my own 4-person group going. I was in EverQuest 2 as well. Some of my original videos on this channel were doing that. And since I'm leveling this one up to help, I gave it the carpentry and fletching that I didn't have in Thronefast. My ranger over in Wild's Inn had that. So now I'll be able to make bank boxes with this one too. Hey Tom, hey Don, how y'all doing? Ugh. Which subject's that, Don? I had no sound, I forgot. I changed stuff up. One sec. Fuck. Okay, I got sound now. Make sure everything's good. Not really worrying about quests with this character either. Except for the gathering ones, like the ones from the foreman. Those lead to better tools. Patched cloth pants, he said. Awesome. Could log on my Necromancer and make those. Nothing was locked. Everything was going fucking crazy over here. counting's not that bad. Where does this come from me? I always love numbers. Numbers can be very powerful, Dawn. Did I ever tell you how I earned my Bronze Star? It's mostly due to my love of numbers and algebra. And it helped me save a lot of lives on my third deployment as well. But second deployment, I mean, it was one of those classic things, like if vehicles leave one place and leave multiple locations, like when would they converge on the same location, what time. But I changed how using formulas, I created a process for the Army to change how they planned their logistics for an entire country. Like I created like a group of people have to do like a job that I created every day. I created this whole new layer of safety for mission planning. But anyways, it greatly reduced attacks on U.S. forces driving on the road. So yeah, and the Army adopted it. So that was mostly with numbers. You know, I created some formulas. Yeah. But yeah. So essentially, I created ways to graphically project all future movements for military convoys across an entire country for like the next 72 hours to a week time frame. So that way you could then deconflict and work out safety measures for everything that's out on the road together. And it existed in World War II, but like nobody ever translated it to technology, right? So I was the one that did that for the Army. I created a bunch of formulas and Excel and just a whole battle rhythm for the day, things to do. But then going to the third deployment, I saved a lot of lives using numbers there as well, because had years of historical data on the enemy, and I'm not sure if you heard me say it, but I was an intelligence analyst. So it was my job to find, know, and never lose the enemy, right? So an example of what I did was, like I said, it took years and years of statistics of all these attacks against us. And I mean, I had some data and research on local groups themselves, because there's human factors as well. But essentially, I was able to, now it turned out to be 90% accurate, but for, say, the next 6 months, I said that, we're going to get attacked at this intersection with a bomb, or we'll get attacked at that intersection with a bomb. Throughout the entire country, different intersections and stuff. But I sent this product out to all the military units in the country 6 months in advance. Hey, for the next 6 months, you're likely going to find bombs in these locations. I'd be between April 17th and April 19th, you're going to find an IED in this location, right? But doing that for the next 6 months, I was 90% accurate. So there was a lot of people that found bombs before they exploded, right? Somebody spotted something, they called EOD instead of driving over the bomb and it blowing up the convoy, But numbers are very powerful. Don't underestimate the power of numbers. People in school saying, when am I going to use this stuff? Well, you know what? Solving for X helped me save a lot of lives. I'll tell you that. By the way, in 8th grade, I was in Tennessee State algebra tournaments. But then after that, family chose drugs, no parents. I just went off, did my own thing, wound up getting my GED, I'm sure you heard me say, started out 17 trash bag of clothes, and here I am. But you know what? My mom and I both had an understanding that I wouldn't have done the things in my life that I did if she didn't fuck up. If my mom didn't make her mistakes, then I wouldn't have had my success. It's crazy to think about some of the stuff sometimes because, like say, so like a meritorious service medal, getting one of those would be a career-long accomplishment for someone. Getting a Bronze Star would be a career-long accomplishment for someone. And I have a Bronze Star and 2 meritorious service medals. So, yeah. There, you know what? I hated writing. I mean, I was good at it, but like I just hated doing it. It's like forcing myself to do it. It'd be like forcing yourself to play a game you don't like. Like you like playing games, but like you don't really like this game you're playing. Yeah. Yeah, but typically there's someone like me that does like to do those calculations. It's important to always know a little bit, though, Don, because even if you don't become an expert in that topic, just knowing a little bit in each of those topics can help you have the conversations you need to. Maybe you need to relay something to someone like me that's wanting to do those calculations, right? It's like there's so many things throughout life that like people dismiss how important education is. So I know you understand how important it is because you're working on your degree. I mean, like, at the time I dropped out, like, I had the knowledge of up to college, but yeah, I just stopped going. No, parental influence really. And at the time, the law in South Carolina, the law in the state of South Carolina was, if you had 5 unexcused absences, it was automatic F in your class. So it was like, yep. So yeah. Dropped out, and then he'll love this one. About, let's see, 17, 18, 20. I'm doing some math, trying to see how many years it was when I got it. So I want to say about 20 is when. So yeah, I dropped out of school at 16. 16. Yeah, 16. Dropped out of school at 16, and at 20, I took the GED without any prep, no classes. I walked in off the street and took the GED after not opening a book for 6 years. Because, yeah, we're not going to count the last few years I went to school because I didn't do shit then. But anyways, 6 years, not touch anything. Age of 20, walking off the street, take the GED. I scored in the top 1%. Oh yeah, always. Like they're there. Utilize them. Like I'd always hate that. Like before I finally retired, like I was a senior instructor, and like I would hate like I mean people like coming up to me and asking, but yeah, I'd see a lot of students that wouldn't go up to people. Like most classrooms, I'd say it was a 30-student classroom with 3 pods of 10. So like I'd have my 10 that like I'm their primary instructor, then like there'd be others, but I would just see throughout the day some of them just like they didn't want to bother their instructors or anything, But yeah, the instructors are there to do a job, or teaching assistants, professors, whoever. Been in my head a lot lately. Mostly just have the game on to have it on. And felt like streaming some, Been having a hard time getting into streaming lately, just because everything's been going on. It's alright. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Is that person over there killing sparking toads too? Damn it. I got no sparking toads to kill. Oh, it can be. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at the amount of stuff to keep track of. It'd be confusing. I'm just selling everything. Let's go. Some sparking toads. Well, damn. Oh, nice, nice. I should do the Leaning Tower one as well. Arcane Watcher Raws here. I did this one, and I did Introducing the Sorceress. Because, I don't know, you never know, we might have like a quest later on in this area based on your class. I've already died quite a few times in combat because Enchanter's squishy as fuck. Doesn't do much damage. But an Enchanter can be like the greatest person in every group. They're not the damage. They're not the tank. They're not the healer. But they have more support than anybody. Talking root, snare, stun, silence, slow, mana regen, you know, dots. Give the melee haste. Hello, big toad. That's a Nightbane. Oh my goodness. That'd be madness. Madness, it says. Macho madness. Oh yeah. See, we're gonna want to do probably the Huntress quests. We want to do the Crossroad guy. Yeah, his 3 turn-ins. So that leads to a 12 slot bag. The first one's 20 blackberries and 20 apples. Second one is 20 wood and 20 jutes. And the third one was a bunch of gems, I think. They opened up the wall. Alright. Always need some beeswax. was curious how fast the dot would break that. Yeah. I've had a few friends deal with those same problems, Don. There's still too many people out there that aren't like allies. They take everything personal against them or something. All they need to do is create some additional bathroom spaces and we're golden. Everyone shut the fuck up, let people live their own lives. And like, part of me for failing to see, like, how the fuck does someone else's, pardon my vulgarity, how the fuck does someone else's preference for sucking a dick or eating clam have anything to do with my life? It doesn't. People live their life, I live mine. You know? You got some people out there still fucking take it personal. They think somehow your decisions in life is a slight against them. People don't understand that there is a limit to free will, and that is you impacting someone else's free will. For all you religious nuts, that's written in the Bible, and scriptures, stuff. Wish I knew where. I just know heard it and had it read to me before. Stories about how, God gave man free will, but the limitation of that free will is impacting someone else's free will. Is someone just in front of me killing all the fucking frogs? Holy shit. Respawn already. I just need to kill like 2 of you. Alright, I know a bunch are supposed to spawn around this fucking place right here. I want to fight these beetles, but did you know that these fucking beetles are pack animals? If I attack this one beetle, I'm gonna have 5 beetles on me. You can start on the edge of the beetles, work your way in. These fuckers will get you. Oh, look at this one walking over here. Motherfucker. Right. Alright, good. Thought I was about to get that one right there with it. Sit and get some mana. Dang it. I ain't got no butt broken up. Big stretch land, big stretch. Yeah. Let's get both. Yep, I got it. Take another. Oh, come on. Wow. Yep. Guess I should sit down for a minute. Just talk to the sorceress down there. You introduce the sorceress, and then after that she'll send us up to kill some of those bandit things, or the like mage hunters upstairs in the upper area where you looked at the leaning tower. Where's the fucking frogs? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Holy fucking shit. Look at that. Fucking 1 hit point. Woo! Swear. This Enchanter is fucking, man, this could suck. But, you know, Enchanter is not supposed to solo. As I mentioned, an Enchanter is like a backbone of any group. So, if you're an Enchanter, you just have to go looking for a group, and you find a group, pretty much. That's how it typically was. Thanks. You get better versions of it, but it all starts with this level 1 spell, Fixate. Mesmerites the target up for 12 seconds. Pretty much puts it there stationary, not doing anything. And if no one touches it, then like, so if 2 things attack the group, or you know, 2 things get pulled, or more than 2 things really, then Enchanter can like, we call it mez because mesmerize. Then Enchanter will mez each of the things that aren't being fought. So that way, say if you got 4 things attacking the group at once, then Enchanter keeps 3 of the 4 mesmerized, and they're just waiting their turn to get killed, you know? So, and like you got all your buffs and debuffs and mana regen, so yeah, and people want Enchanters in the group at all times. I had like level 50 or 60 Enchanter on EverQuest, I think. I forget. At level 10, we'll get summoned pets that we can use. I'm wondering if it'll be like EverQuest. Currently, it's not in the game. They're trying to debate how or if they're going to add it. It did make Enchanters one of the most powerful people in EverQuest 1. They had the ability to charm, where if you were within a certain level range of something, you could charm it and use it as your pet, right? So like, picture this scenario, Tom, that one also like Druids could charm wildlife, Necromancers could charm undead. So picture like a Necromancer or Enchanter charms that named skeleton up there by Apprentice Oliver. You could literally run around with the thing saying requires a group of people to kill. You could run around with that as your pet, right? So I think they're trying to figure out how to implement that and not have it just too game breaking. Hey, toads. Oops, my bad. Hold on. Alright. Oh, cool. All the fucking frogs spawn. Yay. Frogs are always great to level on because they cast fairly weak spells, which makes it an easy way to build your magic defense. Currently at 615. It's not good for you if you're high level and you haven't built your magic defense any, because then like spells hit you for full damage and you have less chance of resisting. Let's see. Town's easy. You got the portal out there. Oh, did you pick a race that started right here? Because I did the Dark Mirror, so I started over in the other area. But, yeah, there's a portal by the tower. It's the purple square on the ground. There's a portal, and it takes you, yeah, it takes you right back to town. Honestly, yeah, you're good fighting around here for a bit. Really doesn't matter too much. Alright, where are you at? Because two enchanters together might not suck as bad. Oh, nice. So you started in this area, and yeah, you haven't had to leave. Yeah, this is a real good starting area. This one, and the Shaman and Druid have a good spot too. I like the Shaman's quest line. What are you doing for your trade skills? I got you. Alright, Tom, I'm in front of the tower. If you can see my screen, the purple square over there is the teleporter. It brings you out right by the monk guild in that stone. You'll be up on one of those like mountains right by it. Honestly, I don't have a reason to leave here yet. You need to if you haven't been to see the foreman. Because you need your gathering tools. Or foreman gives you your initial gathering tools. Study. Okay. Grass beetles. Got it. But doesn't she have all the fun quests? Essence from Sparking Toad, and of course I just killed all the fucking toads again, huh? Are you Othel, Tom? These fucking beetles. They're all over the fucking place. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, fucking. How big is that fucking AoE? Am I about to die again? No, I'm gonna level. I'm gonna fucking level. Nope, I'm not gonna level. Damn. Thought I was gonna level and get all my life back. Meh. By the time, I don't know if you can see, like I'm at the stone you bind at, and like there's the portal that you'll come out of from right there. Come out of that portal right there. Yeah, sorceress was just inside there. The sorceress, just in front of the necromancer people. Checking for humanoids over here real quick. A lot of times you can find a group of like skeletons or goblins just roaming through here. Like having all the yellowbacks too. Seems like almost everything you do takes beeswax. Everything just wants to be up in that beeswax. Yeah, that's what I was going for there. No beeswax though. Alright. Puddle skitter, that's new. Come here, you. You're rare. You are not something normal. A puddle skitter? That is not normal. Oh, come on! You have friends? Fuck that. Nothing there. Alright, I'm running some guards over here. dot at least has a good duration. Running from the dot helped me get away from that. Yeah. Alright, so level 5, huh? Let's see what's next. Oh, I need to get my stats from the guild. Damn it. Let me go this way. Now, I need to level a Druid on this account as well, so I'm thinking that might be a better one to play with Tom on. Yeah, no. Study complete. Nice. Protect our own. Mage Hunter's upstairs. Got it. I think I've died more on this character early on than I did any other character so far, by the way. Oh, nice. Some good damage absorption for me. That might make things a lot better. I just got level 5, you're still level 1. I'm gonna hurt your experience a lot. I'll be right back. Let me update the title here. Just updated the title, say Enchanter or Druid. Be right back. Could do Shaman too. But Shaman's not what I'm really looking for on the support account. As a Druid, I'd be able to heal and buff Tom while leveling those. Back. Lock it. Had the urge to make a dwarven rogue named Dabnabbit. No druid there. Dwarf. No druid. Ogre. You can make an ogre druid? I can have a fucking ogre druid? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Be a fast ogre. druids were always in the very back. Okay. Might get killed eventually running this way. I know there's bad stuff that way. I remember that. Unless it's this way and I'm turned around. In which case, well, I'm fucked. But, here we go. There it is. See the door. Do you see the door? I see the door. Hopefully there's someone fighting this stuff out here. Because I'm just level 1. I'm too young to die. Oh, fucking shit. I did it. I fucking got from down there up to here before the cultist. See what I did that time? People are back. But yeah. Oh, can't get that yet. Yay. Hello. Alright. Yay, Tom got level 2. Now this worked a little better. Tom starting at level 2 and I'm starting at level 1. You know, instead of me starting at level 5. Right? Makes sense. Somebody get my ogre a knee brace though. Like, holy shit, guys. For those who don't know, so in the books I like with Dritz Warden, there's a dwarven druid. Is it a dwarf or a gnome? I think a dwarf. But anyways, he calls druids doodads. So I went doodab. Oh, I need a bind over here. Bind, go see the foreman. Alright, I am bound there now. Alright. Now the fun part, I may crash for what I'm about to try. I'm about to log in my other account as well. I don't know if it'd be too much on the system right now with streaming. But streaming does increase this, use some system resources as well. I'm going to try to bring in the second account that has my druid on it. And do some buffs. Tom, if you can get to the foreman, I'm going to cast some Spirit of the Wolf so we can run faster. After I get him logged in. Let's see what we got here. Seen fisticuff around a lot. Cool. Well, whatever this guy's about to give me might determine what. Let's see. But I'm going to try to bring in my other account at the same time. Gotta open up scene first. Totally might get sick from eating Mexican pizzas, but damn, I wanted one. Oh, nice. Alright, Tom, Grackle's coming to give me some stuff. I don't know what. Here's some napkins, please. Thank you. Thank you. Before you go too far, you put my second one in the fridge. Sorry, Lennon. I did not save any of that for you. Alright, Tom, I'm waiting on this grackle person because there he is. Well, someone just came by and gave the buffs that I was wanting to, that I was going to log in my Druid, so I don't have to worry about that now. And he's about to give me some gear. I was going to steal the gear off my other Druid, so I won't have to worry about that now. Thank you, everybody. Excuse me. I think it was you I suggested that skeleton idea to the other day, wasn't it? Or I thought I suggested the idea of having the bone hanging there.
Yes. Yes. It was me.
The other day I was joking and said, if I got a skeleton costume for a skeleton party coming up, I'd get the one, I'd put a bone hanging between my legs. Once you know it, fucking Spirit Halloween had that.
And you can pump it up.
Yeah. Alright, we got 6 damage and 1. Atlanta 11, 5, and 5. Alright, we'll take the one-handed right now. Nice. Oh, cool. So this is a lot of gear that you can get off the hobgoblins I was fighting. Oh, and also the Gadai. Okay. Not the same level as the gear that you got on your ranger, but you know, it's like if you think about it, Tom, the stuff you got on your ranger is like tier 2. This stuff's tier 1. Oh, here, shit, you can use this. You take this. That'd be great for you. Alright, well. Got a starting weapon. What should I go with? Okay, my professions. Yeah, cut it out. You've been fine this whole fucking time. Alright. What quest you got, Tom? I guess I need to go pick my professions. this one's gonna fucking do it. Meet Doodab the Alchemist. There we go.
He's got the whole day.
He is like twice also.
Lennon's a mini horse.
Yeah. He really is.
Or he was galloping from the back of the yard to the
I
front,
know.
and he had a big smile on his face and tongue hanging out. It
Mm-hmm.
was awesome.
He's good boy. He's good boy. I'd say Lula's a good girl, but she's across the house.
You're a good girl, Lola.
Yeah, and I just shared my taco with them. She got a third.
Yay.
Yay.
A fourth, because I took a bite.
Yes, you could give them each a slice of the Mexican pizza. They probably like that. Let's see. Normal quest here. We'll go and pick up a few little side quests and stuff. It's like Farmer Thaddy Ray. I know at some point I'm going to be killing some wolves, so he has a quest to kill some wolves, right? It's worth it picking up the priest quests. Those are always good. Talking to the Huntress. Night Warden stuff. I think level 5 the Huntress starts having the kill quest. 4 or 5, something like that. Alright, then I got the Provisioner here. Hornets, and learn cooking. Alchemy and cooking on this character. Finally doing it. Holy fucking shit, look at that. Quests. Then you go to the Druid and the Shaman area, and that's only go up to the Mage area as well. Might have some other quests over here. Check with the Jewel Crafter. Nope. Jewel Crafter, Locked House. See, one inside here for the snake scales, I think. Hey! Calm down. Not in here. Like Z said, let's take it outside.
Linda, get up. No. No. Stop. Stop it.
Oh, nice, nice. Saw that with Fisticuff. Yeah, I've seen him run around a lot while I was playing my Necromancer. See, again, this Druid is the second account from the account that has my Necromancer and Mother characters on there. So I'd be able to, log in this Druid to buff us and, teleport us around and stuff whenever, if we're playing with other characters. Yeah, I don't really want to bog down the system too much playing two accounts all the time. I can log in the second account, though, to do buffs or teleport around, save us a bunch of trips. And definitely Spirit of the Wolf, right? We'll check out the Mage Guild.
You're good.
What? Does anybody know? No, they don't. Sorceress? Nope. You have to be one of the caster classes to get that sorcerer quest. One of the clothies. Did y'all go by the vape store?
No. Did you want us to?
You said something about stuff earlier. Or yesterday.
Yeah, like, you talked about that before you left. That's why I asked. So, it's cool.
Any papers?
No, I got papers earlier.
mage hunters. I just ran between both of them. Fucking yell at me. Okay. Oh. I was worried. Normally the wolves attack, but I forgot I'm a druid. Things fucking love me. Dark Howler's glad to see you, it says. There we go. Leaning Tower's ready for turn in. Saw a bunch of stuff I want to kill or die trying. Alright, here we go. Whack. I do have a new weapon now. That's good. So, whack. Paper's getting low. Oh no, you said you got paper. Never mind, I see him. I just saw him right there. Fucking shit. turn in this one, and then I need to go check out my Druid trainer. I might get there just in time to level and get my Druid spells. So
I would like the record to show that I have been to Spirit Halloween twice this year and have not purchased one thing.
thanks for the level, Tom.
Yay, thank you.
Yay.
I'm just saying.
I was thinking you got the skeleton outfit.
Oh no, I didn't.
That's fine. No, she already bought what I was wearing
Yes.
earlier.
I did.
And then you asked her to go to Spirit Halloween with you.
I wanted to look and see if I could get an idea for Halloween. I didn't. I found some cool stuff.
Me too. I did.
Excuse me. I'm not done yet. Hold on. I've got hiccups.
Bless you.
Oh my god.
I think the dogs might want to come in.
You think?
Maybe. I'm not sure. They seem unsure. I was like, hello. Don't get that.
What? Freaked out.
I know.
Who's hitting you, Lennon?
Here.
Oh, thank you.
You should not be flinching that hard.
Well, I don't. Do I?
I know it's none of us.
Can you even see me with that hair in your eye?
He's like, yeah, I can.
I know you see me, Ziggy.
Bless you.
Crazy dogs.
See, boys.
just get up there in bed and lay down or something.
I
Lay
know.
down.
So grumpy. Here, do you want to eat his eye boogies too?
Probably.
He did.
He was going insane for them this morning when I was picking them.
Like, Mom, look at all these snacks I made.
I was like, oh, baby, let me get them for you. Here you go. Is Lola at the door yet, Ziggy?
He's getting fluffy linen. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
See, look, you matter more than my phone. I dropped your phone.
I was asleep at like, what, 8:30, 9 o'clock last night?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock? Yep. Just rough few days and stuff, but you have a good time at work, and yeah, I'll try to be back on later. And work on this Druid a little more too. Get a few more levels in this Druid, and I can have it to where, like, it'll always be there to cast So on us, or wherever we go. I say somewhere between level 16 and 20 is when I get my first teleport, so I can, like, if we want to go to Wild's End or Throne Pass, like, I can just cast a spell and teleport us back and forth, you know? Alright. Alright.
Especially with this rubbing on it.
Yeah.
Not comfy.
Get it?
You don't have to put them back up. We were just
No,
surprised.
that's fine. That's fine. Like, I don't have my belly button covered.
I do better than leggings. But like you jumped over. I was like.
Well, and
okay.
I was also moving closer because I felt like I was hitting the joint real bad. So it's like multiple thoughts happening at once.
So that's why you got your reaction.
Yep.
Cause y'all just like, okay.
Here you go. I hate that this app is not around, but I had like all the digital art stuff. Cause so like, there's two ways you draw. You can prompts, you draw the camera. It's like a way to get the brain moving. I'm just trying.
There you go.
So it's automatically drawing what you draw in reverse. Or
No. So like this side, say it's me, and then there's another person on the other side, drawing the other shark.
oh,
It gives you like a little prompt.
oh, I see. Okay. I get it.
They also don't have to follow the prompt directly, which is what makes it fun.
Of course it does.
I know.
I said in the spirit storm today that there should be spirit Halloween all year round. If they can have Christmas shops all year round,
Yep.
I don't see why I can't have
Why can't I have spirit?
all year round.
Or just
Yeah.
partner it with Spencer's or Hot Topic.
Something.
Give us
Well, they are
something.
partners.
Yeah, but you could just give us.
There's not
everything
enough
but the
people.
costumes and
They're not.
food.
There's not enough customers to keep it alive.
But there's so many customers.
Yeah. I think if they put, like you were saying, the decor and stuff and accessories without the costumes.
Without the costumes and like the inflatables, I think we'd be good.
You know, like the.
Open up your own franchise then.
I know, something.
Fucking go for it. Somebody's got to run the place. Why not you?
I have no business. No idea.
That's why you just hire someone that does. The owner is not an employee.
That's investment in money.
Right. Yeah,
It's overhead.
but yeah, an owner is not an employee.
Correct. The owner does not get paid.
Yeah.
The owner takes owner's equity.
After you pay all the salaries and pay all the bills, find out what's left. If it's negative early on, they have to get loans to stay afloat, and then if it stays negative, they go under. Oh, she saw it there.
Yeah. Well, she wouldn't even budge.
Hi, Lola. Yes, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
So I sent her the picture, and before I could tell her this is what they were going to wear this weekend, she said, "Are you going to get it?" She said,
What?
but she didn't want you to be disappointed if you came as a skeleton with a boner to the party. She's like, "We're not dressing up for this one, but if he wants to, he's welcome." Yeah, it's like, no.
Tell her I said I don't need that costume to rock out with my cock out.
Okay.
It was a skeleton costume with a long bone between the legs.
Yes.
It was inflatable.
Yes. Like you have a pump in your hand that you inflate.
Oh yeah, sure, I'd use a pump.
Yeah. I thought that trick was just for me.
It just looked like a new fashion statement.
She did the big smiley laughy at it, and
Yeah.
it does like the big balloon people laughing
Yeah.
when you do. Yeah. She said perfect.
So it's gonna feel awkward not having the costume on though.
I didn't hear anything about any awkwardness, so I think you're okay.
Like, why are you naked. Like, you told me not to wear a skeleton costume.
Right?
So I didn't.
Oh, I did verify that we were wearing our clothes.
Uh-oh. Would you like this?
Oh, thank you. Yes.
You smoking, Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Only 240.
Mm-hmm. We were just up earlier than the sun today.
I don't want to go sleep and sleep all day though.
I know.
So I'm gonna stay up.
That's right. Are you still running both accounts?
No, I've only been running the single one right now.
Oh, I thought you were. I thought earlier you said you were going.
I was going to, but then someone else ran up and buffed me.
Oh, okay.
Although I'm thinking about trying it soon. I'm sure I'll make the computer crash. I should probably do it now. I was thinking it might be fun to level a rogue like that. Or just do it with my warrior.
Yeah.
Remember what level the warrior is? I don't know.
8?
Maybe.
5? Those are the two I got in my head.
Yeah.
You're so rude, TV.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I need to turn graphics like all the way down or something if I'm gonna try to play 2 accounts. Let me see. Not that. Let's see. Task manager. There we go. Performance.
There you go.
Yeah, right now GPU's at 82 degrees Celsius, which above 95 is danger area. But like 75 to 85 is good in a heavy load. Like if you're doing extensive stuff, like certain games. Alright, now we're gonna find out. So it's currently at around 62% utilization, 81% degrees Celsius. See what happens when I change everything down here all the way. Alright, graphics. Level detail distance. Gotta have the clip distance Shadow distance. Can make some places real bright. I really want ability visuals though. Anti-aliasing disabled. Yeah. That might help a lot. Vertical sync 0. Render quality. But GPU's at 93% right now for some reason. I don't know why. Low. Some huge fucking spikes in GPU right there. Not sure why. I lowered the settings. My GPU's up to 93%. It's getting close to crashing for some reason. Like, why? Trying to figure this out.
It's getting loud.
So I was saying 3%, but yet GPU jumped up to 91%. Like, trying to figure out. Close that. Is there something on the internet? Still 92. Alright, so this one at 92. I messed with some things here. Anti-aliasing went to off. Oh, let's see if it does anything. And did vertical sync 0. Let's try back to 1. It's back down.
Made it work harder by making.
Was it the vertical sync? I think that could be a multiple monitor thing. So it tries to, the V-Sync tries to, yeah. I mean, you see the change in the GPU, right?
Yes, I do.
So let's see. Just gotta test it. V-Sync to 0. See what happens.
Yep.
Yeah? Yep, okay. What about V-Sync to 2?
Still drops it. Even lower than it was.
It's because they have 2 monitors? Is that the fucking secret? Oh, I know, the percentage is lower than Wizard 101 now.
Yeah.
Wizard 101 ran in like the 40%. Now it's at 33% utilization.
Yep.
63 degrees Celsius. Still playing the same fucking game, right?
Yep.
I do have it on low render. Let's see what happens if I go back to high here.
Okay, jump back up. But, like, not bad. 58, 34,
It's
42.
a little crazy right now because it's reloading everything
Yeah.
mid-game. Very crazy right now. What happens if I turn back on dynamic resolution? Let's see. Click. 31.
I was like, it dropped it.
That stabilized stuff that was happening?
Yeah. It did.
Huh.
It Did you figure it out, man?
Again, it's an early access game. Current settings, render quality high with dynamic resolution on, maintaining a steady 33% GPU utilization, or 33, 32, 59 degrees Celsius.
Not in here. Got their attention. Sorry. Sorry. See, he was about to sit on his big brother's face.
That makes sense. And, well, I don't see a drum set here, so. Alright. So, stable, 33%. Look, that seems stable, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what happens. I'm going to turn on ambient occlusion.
No change?
Cool, because that makes it look prettier. Now, I know this next one has to spike it because it's going to add all the beautiful flora and stuff. And actually, these other two things make the flora, or, you know, all the plants and stuff look better. Detailed meshes enabled. I mean, 30, 33, 34, 57 degrees. I mean, yeah, that's better than it ever was, right?
For real?
Detailed meshes. See all that grass?
Oh, yeah.
Told you it's because I had two monitors. Said that last night, didn't I?
You did?
Or I was starting to think that.
Yep. You did.
So it was in the VSync.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the game tries to sync up its refresh count with your monitor's refresh count. You know, some people have like 60 megahertz or something on their refresh count for their monitors.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the game tries to sync it up. That's what the VSync count is. So I guess we have multiple monitors. It wasn't syncing stuff correctly, so it had like multiple calculations for the displays or something.
Yeah.
So that was making it work overtime.
Yeah. Look at there.
All right.
What else you got to press?
Okay. Launch a second account.
Oh. And get the settings set.
What the fuck was that spike for? 51. Whoa, I'm getting some spikes now. Could be stuff loading from all this detail meshes.
Stop.
I mean, but still.
See what happens when I fight stuff, I guess. Graphics, you know.
Staying is that 55.
Yeah.
55, 56.
And that degrees is what's important.
Yeah. And I can't see that one.
63 degrees Celsius.
Nice. That's already 17 degrees.
Yeah.
Cooler. Like, wow.
With the stuff turned on.
Yeah.
I'm wondering though, I'm gonna turn off the detail meshes. That actually makes it easier. What the fuck? They want to go out.
But then just came.
I know, but they just heard the motorbike.
Lennon.
I've dealt with both of them lining up side by side like that before.
Okay, it dropped it down considerably. Again.
Alright. So render quality doesn't really seem to affect it though. Alright, so we got a steady 33-34% again utilization on the GPU. I'm going to go from high render to low render, see if it affects it any. 24%, 26%, 28%. A little spiky. 35, 49, 48. What the hell? Yeah, that's weird. Definitely less though. I think it's just a bunch of loading back and forth. I'm trying to find the right thing for if I'm playing multiple accounts, right? Like, can I play multiple accounts and have the system running nice and cool? That'd be awesome, right?
That would be awesome.
I mean, I'm also streaming too. I know, like, streaming has added like 10% before.
It is spiky though.
Yeah.
Maybe go medium.
Yeah, like the low render is just unstable or something.
Right. Yeah, because this one's staying stable after. And it's not that big of a difference. It's 31, 32.
Yeah, from the high one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so might as well just render high.
Exactly.
Yeah, it just looks a lot better anyways. Yeah, so if the game's running hot for y'all, check that VSync.
If you have multiple monitors, well, check it anyway.
Single monitor could just be on, it could be on 2. I don't know. or 0. Yeah, the system really didn't like it being on 0. Holy shit. That's crazy. I remember back in the day, you turned that stuff off and make the computer run faster. Because each of those were, like, adding 2. Holy shit. Yeah, honestly, if it's gonna... Yeah. Some of that stuff needs to be auto.
Yeah.
Although with it on 2, I do notice some weird tearing, like with the words when I'm moving.
Yes, I did see that.
But if the system's going to run that much better, I can deal with it.
It's early access.
Yep.
It's beta testing. Right. It's in beta or whatever.
Yeah.
Or it's early access. EA is different than beta.
Yeah, I mean, so early access is like an open beta.
Mm-hmm. Right. It's like.
Yeah. Some things will be actually still in alpha whenever it gets released in early access, which this was closer to the alpha phase, where it's just more of a shell, which is why only like sections. I've shown you the sections that are available, right?
Yes.
Of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a lot of places that are still locked out. Alright, so these current settings, I'm holding steady at 32 and 33% utilization for the GPU, 55 degrees Celsius. And that's much better. It's been frustrating with a system like I have having issues. For reference, my GPU is a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Ti. With it has its own 12 gigabytes dedicated GPU memory. And a shared 32 gigabytes GPU memory. For a grand total of GPU memory, 43.9 gigabytes. And I'm only using 5.6 of that 43. Yep. Now let's see what happens when I launch a second account, right?
Right.
Fuck yeah. About to, like, if this starts working good, holy shit. The
Here we
thing's
go,
on.
people. Here we go. He has
Um,
been itching to do this since day one.
mhm. I'm gonna have some spikes while it launches and stuff. Dab can just sit here. Oh, y'all weren't here anymore. Did you hear the reasoning behind Dab?
Yes, it was one of the
Druids and Drits?
yes.
Yeah.
And he called them
Doodads.
doodads. Yes.
The warrior was level 8, by the way.
Ah. I said 8 or 5. I said 8 first. I won.
Let's see. But now game capture. I'm going to try to make it so the screen changes with me, right?
Okay.
If I can get the right one here. Oh no, don't do like this. This might be why I didn't do it before. Because it's stuck in the widescreen view.
Ah.
But I mean, I can always cut off a little bit, right? I don't
Yeah.
remember. I can go like right there. I can take like the text boxes all the way up. Shit. Ah.
There's.
Alright, missing part of the screen, but hey, whatever.
Still sounds quiet.
Oh yeah. Currently 73 degrees instead of the 80 it was running with the one, right?
You start to sound like No. No. Lay down.
No, go lay it down out there. Go, come on, come on. Go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Good job.
I'm like, oh, I've been hanging down there all day.
Just kind of popped in there.
Now, why didn't it switch? was supposed to switch. Work it. Still running nice and quiet. Temperature's getting closer to 80. Crazy. Camping out the Necromancer.
He's running it.
I'm gonna log in my Druid and buff myself. Not far away. I'll be right there. Gotta be a way I can easily switch which one it's showing for the screen. And it'd be cool, like right now while I'm on the second account, if the camera switched over to there. I got some ideas in mind. I just don't know if the software supports my ideas. Alright, doodab. Here's some Spirit of the Wolf. Oops. about to do?
Start watching Bob's Burgers.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Did you need anything?
Coffee, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, what we got? Everybody wants all the hornets killed. Oh, I didn't give him my thorns. Oh well. Well, maybe I want my thorns. Asshole. Loading in the Druid again. Should be this way. There he is. Alright. Yeah, someone wanted me to kill rats, right? treasure chest right here if someone wants it. Yeah, beeswax. Nice. Oh, starting to struggle. it for a second. Yell out there. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, then.
Wow, computer's running so fucking quiet now. Excuse me. die. Fucking Sonic Screech, man. I was hoping to level off all that. Oh well. Just joining me. Currently I'm on my secondary account, leveling up a few characters, so that way I can start using them to help my other account. Resolved some of my heating issues and GPU issues. I went into the settings and changed the VSync to 2. Yes, you need to keep it on your count of number of monitors. I like putting the VSync to 2, cut my GPU utilization and the temperature in half almost, you know. Crazy. It's like I can run my second account and I'll be using less resources than I was, you know. It's like I think I found out why the system's been crashing. I had to mess around with the settings in this game. Nice, Red Empire Seed. Great heal, great heal. Alright. Got the Druid level 4. Alright. I'm going to end the stream right there for now, guys. I'll be back later. My next stream might either be a duo on here or be some Wizard 101 later. I think I got about 3 hours till Tom's wanting to play some more Pantheon, so Tom, just let me know. I'm up for either. After I take a short break, I might hop on some Wizard 101 to work on my Medulla badge. I am super excited. Figured out like what was going on with the GPU. Because wow. Now there's some other games I gotta look at now too, because it's like some of the games with RTX style graphics have been acting like this, where they've been getting too hot for some fucking reason. It makes no sense. Like, my system should be more than capable, you know? And clearly now, like you know, it was running at 80 degrees Celsius, and then heating up close to 90%, or 90 degrees, and now it's running a steady 53, 54% degrees Celsius, 55. But like, yeah, huge difference, right? From like 60% utilization to 50% utilization. Or start in the 30s sometimes too. There's some spikes right there. That's weird. It's like something else going on. It's like change the day and night. Yep. Look at that. Casting all the shadows changing. I think like the shadows changing in the world like really affects it at certain times. There's been a few times it seemed like the lighting was a little like extra in an area, and I'd have one of my crashes. Same thing in Cyberpunk. I got Cyberpunk to stop crashing by turning off a lot of the like light and reflection settings. Missed call, don't care. Let's see. Yeah, I was ending the stream. Oh my god, I got like so many ideas formulating in my head. Now that I think it's possible for me to run 2 accounts in the system, like, the sky's the limit. Like, I opened up the second one a little while ago and like the system didn't really even sneeze. It didn't start like revving up or anything. It's so amazing to sit here and play and just like not hear it sound like it's fucking jet engine about to take off. Again, early access game. It's all because this one setting had my computer working overtime. Whether it was on 0, 1, or 2, they all affected it differently. And it was on 0, and then I put it on 1, and the numbers got better. And I put it on 2, and they got drastically better. I'm using 2 ultra widescreen 42-inch monitors, you know. And that's the B-Syncs for your refresh rate between the game you're playing and your monitor's refresh rate. something there. Render quality doesn't matter. I mean, the number or the utilization's a lot lower, but it spikes a lot when it's on low and medium. The GPU percentage is very spiky on low and medium, almost like, you know, they need to fix that. It's stable on high. There's not that big of a difference between low, medium, and high on render quality as far as watching my GPU percentage. Detail meshes, this raised it a lot. Alright, this raised it a lot. Now, for just me by myself, I think this will be fine. But like, yeah. That just added like another 20% utilization for detail meshes. But still, much better than it was, right? Right now I'm at hovering around between 50 and 55% utilization, and right around 59 degrees Celsius. Which, I mean, yeah. A computer under a heavy load should probably be between 75 and 85 degrees Celsius. Now, it before changing the setting, it was running consistently at 80 degrees Celsius, which by itself is fine, but it was revving up the computer more, and then sometimes it spiked to 90 or above and crash. I caught it. Alright, there we go. Alright, so my spikiness now, I think, is directly related to what's being drawn on the screen. Because when I was over the water, and like, you know, so it draws outward from you. That's what the level of detail distance, clip distance, shadow distance is. That's like how far out from you it draws stuff. So like the ambient occlusion or detail mesh is enabled. That's putting like all the grass stuff on the ground. Right now, middle of the bridge, I'm back to 33%. I just noticed this. Like it happened when I ran across, and it's still working. So, you know, low 30s there. But then as soon as I run across a bridge, I'm back in like 50 to 55% utilization. Because now it's drawing all this grass stuff and everywhere. All the extra graphics, right? But honestly, I can see stuff that needs to be looted better if I turn that off. I can see the ground a lot easier. I can see what needs to be looted. Just not as pretty. But yeah, utilization back down to 32, 33%. So yeah, shit. I know a chunk of that, I want to say between 5 and 10% of my utilization right now is from streaming, right? So that means detail meshes almost doubles the GPU requirement. Holy shit, if you think about it like that. Maybe it increases by 40%, or 140%. 200% would be double. No, increase by 100%. Nah, fuck it. Just short of 100%. I'm smoking. Leave me alone. But yeah, let's say the base game's using 25%, and turning on detail meshes adds 20%. So yeah, if there wasn't anything else running, you'd go from 25 to 45. But right now I go from 33 to like 53. But that 53 is still fairly low. So here we go. We can play with a little bit of grass right now. Yeah, I'm going to smoke a little grass too. Why not? Fuck it. Anyways, yeah, I forgot I was saying goodbye for now. Just checking stuff out. Now I want to jump into some other games and mess with those settings. Oh man, it's been, yeah, really been pissed me off that I have like one of my drink computers finally, and like shit's been happening like that. It wasn't right. I'm glad it got worked out. Oh, you know what? I'm waiting for the night shift to come on duty. slash time. Current hour 19. He should be appearing any moment. Where you at, Night Guard Aldrich? You're late for your fucking shift. Actually, no, I bitched them about this before. There's a gap. The day shift leaves, and there's like a 30 minutes, an hour timer until the night shift shows up. And it's like, such bad shit could happen to the city during that time. As a soldier, we had 3 general orders. You had to remember them. I mean, granted, they're a little hazy now, but the gist of the first general order was I would guard everything within the limits of my post and quit my post only when properly relieved, right? Meaning that whoever the day shift is was standing right here. They shouldn't have fucking moved until Night Guard Ulrich showed up and said, "Hey, I'm here. Get the fuck out." Alright? And you know, just saying, if you're going to do stuff like that, Visionary Realms, you got some houses here and stuff. It wouldn't be too hard to have him have a bed here and actually lay in the bed and get up and go out and change shifts with whoever's on day shift. You know what? They could share the same fucking bed. Make it my husband and wife duo, why don't you? Fuck. Oh, they'll never get to do that because they work opposite shifts. That'd be a horrible marriage. Or a good one, depending on how you think about it. Come on, Aldrich. Time. 20. He should appear. Where are you? Guess he took a few minutes with the wife. There he is. Alright. Once again, thank you everybody. It's been fun. Turn that off. Actually runs better without it, you know. I'll see everybody later. Probably got another stream or two in me tonight. We'll see. Unless somehow I fall asleep. I have been up since like 5:30. But